her walls loose. I make her cream, then I swim in her juice. Throw it back, she thicker than some cake mix. Took her to the house, call her pick six. Took her to the house, no hoop court. Booty call like Lil' Kim and Too Short.
That you want it, I want it on everything. Every time you call it, early morning, I'm on one on everything. Love it when you bounce back and you look back while you throw that thing on me. When you poke that out, throw your back out when you throw that thing on me.
Throw it back at him every time he asks. Can never do better, say he love my ass. Been a go-getter, make the dick stack. We both been cheddar, blowing it like cash. Tell him, give me that, shimmy smack, make him nut fast. He be laying back, kitty grass, ride him till he crash. He be looking fast, gritty sass, sweating out our past. Wanna rematch, from the ass, shooting off like glass. We be winding, we be grinding. He be sliding, I be riding. Can't nobody do it quite like me. Make him stand tall like Scotty. Coming all over my body. And we ain't stopping till the morning.
Telling me you want it, that you want it, I want it on everything. Every time you call it, early morning, I'm on one on everything. Love it when you bounce back and you look back while you throw that thing on me. When you poke that out, blow your back out when you throw that thing on me. Beat that like an egg, speed it up like a rice, eat it up, eat that like a cake, beat it up, beat that like a cake, speed it up, beat that like an egg, speed it up like a rice, eat it up, eat that like a cake, beat it up, beat that like a cake. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, had a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the main state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNDERDOG acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, 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 money.
Caught out here for
hustle, hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Fantasy football hustler back at you.
What's happening? I am him.
Neon Peacock in the house.
Yeah.
What's
up, everybody?
My wife rearranged my office, so I'm all like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what to do. But check this out. She found this old ass newspaper where it came out on the front cover.
Just had it lying around, you know.
Superstar.
Yeah. Breakout game. Highlighting the breakout game that I had. There we go.
What year was that?
This sports November 5th, 2003.
Okay, so we are.
I mean, it's going to be November 5th in like what?
2 days.
4 hours here.
Oh yeah. Dude, man, it's like 20 years exactly.
20 years ago.
Yeah, this is a 20 year.
Hey,
We're on the eve.
Put that on a shirt, bro.
I know,
Put
right?
that on a shirt.
Man, it's fucking crazy that we were in high school 20 years ago.
Oh man, my homeboy just went live on his Twitch stream. He's playing Halo Infinite or whatever with some of my other friends, and they were talking about it right now because we all graduated together. He's actually in the chat. He's the one who said, "What's up, Drizzle 531?" He asked the question, but I already gave him my answer.
What up, Drizzle?
Yeah, I fuck with 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago was like I felt like I thought I knew everything. I didn't know shit.
It was great times, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that was like peak for me. Like you look back and it's like the 90s were just like barely like just behind us, where you could look back and be like, man, you could start appreciating it, you know, and be like, man, that was cool. But at the same time, like throwback stuff from like the 70s was kind of in at the time too, you know what I mean? The style or whatever.
Growing up in the 90s too, like even the music, like if you turn way before Pandora and all that shit, we had the radio. So you'd listen to like classic 80s rock. Like, you know, you'd have like all kind of stations that were like dedicated to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What up, Mr. Bear? He said, can finally catch it live. There we go. Saturday night. We always got the late night show.
Yeah. Shout out to the Mr. Bear, bro. You might know him from such sitcoms as Full House.
What up, Phil? Crispy in the house. He said, give me that booty call funk.
The booty call funk. I'll get down with the get down.
What up, Devo? What up, Charter? All right.
Am I too loud here?
You were perfect before. Now you made yourself too low.
That was weird. My shit just jumped down. Okay, now I'm cool, right?
Yeah, whatever level you had it at before, you were perfect. Okay.
Nothing's perfect, man.
Can always get better. All right, here we go. Let's knock out some questions. We got our man Dion. What up, bro?
What up, Dion?
He says start 2 out of Puka, Olave, Higgins, Addison. Okay, everybody who's listening right now, make sure you listen hard. If you got a question, it's a tomorrow morning question. I'm sorry, but it really is. We don't even know if his ass is gonna play.
Who?
Puka.
Oh yeah. Well, even with that said, I'm
the
gonna
quarterback situation because isn't Stafford out?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Higgins and Olave here.
Same. Let me see.
Let's see. Higgins, yeah, me as well because of that Addison quarterback situation as well. It's a wait and see.
And he's got AJ Terrell and Jeff Okuda, the Barracuda, to deal with. So there's that.
Yeah, and that is the only news by Adam Schefter. It looks like that Matt Stafford is listed as questionable but unlikely to go.
Cal Ripken's estranged son, Brett.
I picked him up somewhere. 3 QB.
And that Josh Downs is tracking to play, and that's it. Come on, Chef. We expect more from you on a Saturday night.
Oh, you got him in the 3 QB, the one that we did at the mansion?
Yes, I believe so. Hold on. Just double check.
I deserve to lose in that league.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he doesn't, I swear I
have.
Oh, I got one.
And I have
he's Jesse. You might recognize him as one of Jesse and the Ripkins. Right, Yeah, rippers. My bad. That doesn't work.
The rippings. Is it ripping or ripen?
I like ripping because it sounds like Kyle Ripken.
All right. Let's see. He said need upside players projected to lose by a lot. Yeah, that's the Olave Higgins. All right, here goes Charter. Charter's got 3 questions for us. Let's knock it out. Team 1 wide receiver and 2 flexes. So the wide receivers, KJ Osborne or Nico Collins. Going Nico.
Yeah, Nico.
And then 2 flexes out of B-Rob, Brees, Aaron Jones, Gus Edwards, Osborne, Kincaid.
And
Brees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say B-Rob and Brees, but yeah, definitely want Brees.
Damn,
well,
I forgot. Don't we get a flex? We got a flex here too.
Well, these are the 2 flexes right here, so you get to pick 2 out of all those that I just gave.
Man, I like B-Rob this week a lot too. I'm gonna go Kincaid for that super high upside though. He's basically
who's your 2?
Oh, I said.
I went Kincaid and Brees. I think is what I said.
Who'd you say, Kincaid and Brees?
Yep, I'll play Brees on the Monday against the Chargers. Weak ass run defense.
And here goes team 2 for Charter. Start 2 flexes out of Jacoby Myers, DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett, Daryl Henderson, Mixon, and B-Rob. Definitely
it'll be Mixon, and I'm playing the running backs, Mixon and B-Rob.
That's where I'm going too.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm the Browns secondaries, they're really good.
Yeah. And team 3.
I always feel bad not starting Tyler Lockett, and then he does something great.
It is tough.
It's like he has to catch a touchdown these days, though, right? And they're usually big ones, so it's like he kind of gets it all in one this year.
And
I guess it depends on what he's looking for, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's just always looking for highest upside. I know that out of his flexes.
Yeah, and I went with the floor guys there. Because if he wants the upside to be it'd be Mixon and Lockett then. At least I'll play. I can't get away from the Mixon matchup. Running backs are eating on Buffalo.
Yeah, he's been all right all year. He's steady.
Yeah. And B-Rob's outside of the last month, you know what I mean? He's been fairly steady.
One flex.
I guess we have 2 months, right?
Yeah.
He's been on the wrong side.
And last one for Charter. Just 1 flex. Eckler, Henderson, Swift, B-Rob, Nico, Pittman. I'm going Eckler.
Yeah. For Swift. Who are the Eagles playing? Cowboys?
They're playing the Cowboys.
Yeah,
I'm playing Eckler.
Yeah. All right. Bob in the house. What up, Bob?
What up, Bob?
Facebook user. 2 wide receivers and a flex. And shout out to Buffet Boy Gary if we didn't shout you out. What up, bro?
Hey. What up, Gary?
And Paroli. What up, homie?
What up, Paroli? Welcome home.
And Facebook user, 2 wide receivers and a flex. Nico, Rashee Rice, Devonta Smith, Chuba, Downs, Pittman. I'm going Devonta Smith and Nico for the wide receivers.
Damn, who's the Colts playing?
Yeah.
The Panthers.
Did I put Pittman in there?
Pittman.
Yeah, that's going to be my flex.
Yep.
I'm
with you.
I'll agree with you.
Okay. Pedro, what up? He said, all right, what are we doing? Aaron Jones, Pollard, Jacobs this week, pick 2.
The last 2.
Jacobs and Pollard, yeah. I don't trust Aaron Jones yet, although they say they're going to cut him loose, whatever that means. For 9
carries. That's what they said?
They said that, but for
they're like, that's why they were saving him. They're like, put the no contact jersey on him this week. Because we're going to unleash him. We're going to cut him loose.
I really said cut him loose.
Pollard versus the Eagles.
It does.
But in a game where like this should be tit for tat here, throwing a lot, I feel like Tony Pollard's going to get them receptions again.
Yeah,
they got to target him in the receiving game for him to be viable again because he's not scoring any touchdowns.
No.
Yeah.
But in that same breath, I am okay with the first and the third option, and then sit Pollard because I just don't fuck with Pollard like that. And the matchup makes it easy to him sit, but I feel like he's gonna get the volume and with the highest that should be one of the higher scoring games on the week. I want a piece of that.
We all agree that at least Josh Jacobs is in there, and then
I would say Pollard also. Just we haven't seen it yet from Aaron Jones being like you said. We would be banking on like them actually
cutting him loose.
Yeah, I don't know if we can bank on Green Bay for anything. And Johnny, what up? He said, "Hey, legends, I'm 4-4, 12 man, full PPR."
Johnny, you're a legend.
Lamar and Herbert.
Johnny the legend, Bennett.
Kamara Nash.
Johnny legend.
Keenan Addison. Mark Andrews. The flexes, Zay, JSN, Chuba been offered CD for Deshaun, Zay, Addison.
Do it.
The smash, he said super flex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, he said he got. Yeah, I'm doing that.
You already got Lamar and Herbert, so it's not like you really need Deshaun.
Yep.
And like you're not using him.
You know, you're gonna have that week where you only got one QB, but fuck it. I don't think I'm assuming that's a regular scoring format, not a QB premium.
Yeah. And shout out to our man Chase throwing in a super chat. What up, bro? And there we go. I see his question just got thrown in here. He said, "I got a couple for you: Logan Thomas or McBride."
Logan
Thomas.
And
I don't know if I'm fucking with old Clayton like that, the rook.
Right?
Against the Browns?
Yeah.
No.
What kind of tune will he be singing on Sunday?
Yeah, the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and going back to the Lockett, they're playing. I forgot they're playing the Ravens. I would have played Lockett earlier. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry for that one. Thought they were playing the Browns. That was last week.
It's just I'm playing him. Every time I sit him, he goes off, and every time I start him, he doesn't. So it's just
Lockett.
Yeah.
Hard Lockett.
Mm-hmm. He's like a hot pocket that's like warm everywhere, but then it's cold in the middle.
I hate that, man. I remember in Encino, man. He's like, "Oh, well, hold on, dude. You got to." He's like, "You got to warm it up more." He's like, "Oh, but you're a caveman. You kind of dig that frozen
warm
thing.
On the outside, icicle in the middle."
Yeah, he was
talking about right? The chimichanga, I think, though, right? Or burrito or something.
He was teaching him how to wheeze the juice, right?
Yeah. Hey, no wheeze in the juice.
No wheeze in the juice. Hey, what did he say? When he was like, he's like, "See right here, the 4 food groups."
4 food groups.
4
wheeze in the juice.
Man, Pauly Shore's the GOAT, man.
In Goofy movie, he's like, "It's the Leaning Tower of Jesus."
Hey, he's the same guy in everything, bro. He's one of them.
Sure. But he's funny though.
He's the man in Entourage because he gets to play himself. And there's like, there's some times where he's kind of an ass and being thrown out, and then like he creates his own version of a punk show in there as well.
Cool. He wanted to be or do a biopic just recently on Richard Simmons or the exercise guy or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Feel the burn.
That dude, he wanted to play him in a biopic, but he
hey, girls.
Simmons never,
I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony.
He's like, "Okay, girls, we're gonna really kick it into gear."
Simmons never agreed to it though, so he's all bummed. Pauly Shore's bummed right now. I follow him on Facebook or
Hold on,
whatever.
Richard Simmons still alive?
Yeah, he's like hiding in a cave somewhere.
Damn.
He probably
like,
gained hella weight, huh?
Like Sear.
He just binge eating now.
He just feel the burn.
Remember the Nutty Professor when he's binge eating watching Richard Simmons, right?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Might be something like that. Dumps the whole tray of M&Ms in his mouth with the mouthful of ice cream and shit.
I saw the original Nutty Professor or whatever with Jerry Lewis.
Oh yeah.
The old school one.
Yeah, that one's all right. It's not as great as the.
That's the one where like he would leave the room and then come back and he's another guy.
Yeah, he's all suave. He was super
I saw that shit before.
I was his professor, like they was like, "Oh, you know,
boy Laven."
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of where that comes from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That Simpsons character they kind of
Yep.
base it on.
Let me see. I don't think we answered. Did we answer this? He said Chase. He said Hollywood or Dodson.
We didn't do the Hollywood Dodson.
I'm gonna go Dodson.
Go Dodson.
I'm gonna go Dodson. I don't want any part of Tune this week versus the Browns. It's not going to be good.
I mean, I feel like if Tune puts anything up, it'd be because they have zero film. I don't know. But still, that offensive line, bro, like he's gonna have to deal with Miles. They're throwing that rookie to the Wolves right now. It's kind of funny.
It's gonna be the Levis effect.
Better him than Kyler. Better him than Kyler. I'll tell you that for sure.
And then who do they got next week? Arizona, right? Because then, like, what if we start making that decision too, right? Like, oh, better him than Kyler. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Because then that would be it, though. He would be back on the pup. He has to get cleared this Wednesday.
I got the Falcons and then the Texans and the Rams. So you got a couple divisional. I got a divisional game coming up, and then a couple other squads, AFC and NFC squad. All right, let's see. Let's knock out some questions. Nicole, what up? And it said Flex Olave or Rashad White. I'm leaning Olave.
Rashad White, the last 2 weeks, he has had a floor of these targets here. I think he's had at least 5 targets in the last 2 games.
Texans aren't the pushovers, I guess, that they
on the run.
Used to be. True. But here's what's tough is like it's really been the last 3 weeks, and they've had a bye in one of those weeks. Outside of that, very close to giving up top 12 numbers.
Yeah, to start the year.
Well, the first 5 weeks.
Yeah, they were giving it up.
Yeah.
See, Rashad White was
very far removed from week 5, though, in week 9.
Look, Rashad White was 9 for 39 on the ground.
Derek Carr's got to eat against Chicago. I mean, I think like on average, Chicago. If you look at all the QBs in the regular 6-point passing QB format, they're averaging 21 points to opposing QBs. So
that's everybody eats B.
Rashad.
Except Vegas and Minnesota. Those are the only ones.
I was gonna say I'll flex Rashad White in this one. He caught 7 passes for 70 yards last week. The Texans are susceptible to running backs catching passes, always have been. So I'm gonna flex the guy who's getting more targets and volume. Got 9 carries and 7 targets.
It's just here's my thing.
What?
Olave is just, man, like, okay, I know it's week 9, and I've been saying this since week 1 or since week 2, because there's always these like one or two plays a game where they don't connect on a big one, or he drops a touchdown. Like he's due for a big one. This is the matchup right here.
Yeah, I don't trust Derek Carr.
Marty on Twitch.
I don't either. You give him 15 targets literally, and he only came down with 6 of them. That's really bad. That's a Derek Carr problem.
What up, Marty? Marty on Twitch. He said Caleb Williams on the sideline crying. He needs to be teammates with crying Jamal.
Oh yeah, that game's on right now. I think.
Did they lose today or what?
No, I think the game is on right now.
Maybe so he doesn't have moxie.
If he keeps losing, like he's not going to get picked number 1. You know, if I was a GM, I probably wouldn't want to draft a guy coming in here with saying stuff like that already, like he wants to be part owner of the team. Get the hell out of here. What if I need to trade your ass later?
Well, you know what's crazy is that
they already lost. They already lost. They lost to Washington. That's crazy.
Yeah, no thanks. Pass on that guy as a number 1 prospect for me right now as a GM. I'll take a look later.
We're catching a lot of L's now.
Hey, you know what? I would want to see how they fight.
This guy doesn't look like he has fight. He looks like he wants a bag.
Right? Listen, bro, what if we got in a brawl, bro? Listen. He's like, I'm calling my lawyer.
Yeah. He's not from the same soil that like USC is like built on, you know.
I don't think so.
Not from that same soil. And let's see,
Eric. He's not like Stroud now.
Yeah.
He's from Boston.
Stroud's a man of God.
But he's from Bompton.
Oh yeah.
Jesus blood.
Man, you just have to be hard to go to USC. I thought it was the University of South Central. It's right there. It's right there. It's right smack in the hood.
Right there, bro. Come on. He played in Snoop's joint, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know how brave he had to be to play in Snoop's joint, being from a blood set.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Eric said, I got the Chiefs D. Seattle, Bills, Miami are up for grabs. Should I drop for any of them?
Yeah, I would.
Who?
He's talking about dropping the Chiefs?
Yeah, would you drop the Chiefs for Seattle, the Bills, or Miami? All have whatever matchups this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I thought the Browns. I thought he said the Browns was in there.
No. Yeah, Seattle versus the Ravens, Bills versus the Bengals, Miami versus the Chiefs. Like,
yeah, no, I
play the Rams. Maybe play Green Bay. I don't know. Fine, you know what I mean? They play against one of them young QBs somehow.
Is he scared that the
Carolina pick up Indy? Pick up Indy.
Well, I mean, I think it's probably the Chiefs going up against Miami. Like a lot of people. Yeah.
Just play him. You never know. Tua could have a bad game. Might not have anything on the
interceptions. We've seen it.
Exactly. Take sacks.
They got Armstead coming back. Listen, how about this?
Good all year.
I play the Colts. Colts got some decent pass rush. You know what I mean? Playing against the rookie QB. I'll probably do that.
Yeah. Pedro said Kincaid over TJ.
Frank Reich in a revenge narrative. You fire me.
I would play Kincaid over TJ Hawkinson this week.
Just because of the QB situation. Just wait. You want
and
to wait
the Bengals are the worst. They're number 32 against tight ends this year. So as it stands right now, we're doing it.
TJ Hawkinson is now turned into a tight end.
Hawkinson.
That sucks.
Charter said, "What's the Patriots' run defense like, and why does ESPN have B-Rob projected at 9.4?"
Because he hasn't really been. I don't know. First of all, I don't know how ESPN projects their shit.
Just think default scoring.
Yeah. Okay. So I would imagine that's probably like a half point. Because
you look at he's literally gotten double digits every single game except against Tampa Bay when he didn't even get that much touches.
Mm-hmm. Look, New England is a bend don't break defense. Like if you look at the strength on Washington's offense, it's their passing game. So I'm sure that they're going to allow things underneath and keep everything in front, and that'll include letting you run. So I'm okay with B-Rob.
And I'm totally wrong about that. I was looking at Bijan Robinson's numbers.
Yeah, because B-Rob, he had like 4 bad games.
Yeah, but B-Rob like hovering around 9 like every week. Like I mean, that's pretty accurate projection for what he's been getting.
Yeah, he's been getting like 11, 12, 10. Yeah.
But it's every game that he gets into the end zone. Except for the Giants for whatever.
I forgot. Fuck Arthur Smith. Right. Yeah. Continue.
But yeah, so yeah, who are you debating on again? I remembered. Yeah, see, now
we're just asking why we think B-Rob is projected like that against New England, and New England's actually a decent matchup for running backs. So, as in, it's a good matchup. You want to start your running backs against New England.
Yeah, they're giving up the what is that? Is that the 10?
20 what?
No, well, so it's they're the 19th
third.
19th or 19th least. I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and that'd be the 10th worst.
Yeah.
Bottom third.
Yeah. There's only been 2 games where they didn't give up like top 12 numbers to the running backs, and that was Philly and Vegas. So
wow, and that was week 1 when Philly was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and whatever Vegas was week 6.
Yeah, because then they just could not run.
Yeah. Yep. So they're a good matchup. Big BS said Chuba or Hendo. I mean, I really like Hendo versus the Packers.
I got him in a few places, but I'm scared to start him.
That's who I thought. That's when it was BS Barbarian. I thought it was Big BS. That's who I was confusing it with. Okay. And I was like, it's the other Barbarian, and I was thinking, what's the other Barbarian? I was like, oh, the other BS. Okay.
So the Packers, they're giving up like the 5th or 6th most points. The only 2 games where they didn't give up extreme booty. That was Minnesota and New Orleans, where they kind of shut them down. And then who's Chuba playing? The Colts. Colts are giving up actually a better matchup on paper. They've given up a couple more points. That's what it looks like. Just a couple more points.
And he's talking about playing Chuba
or Hendo.
I played Chuba.
I'm still leading Hendo even after that, but yeah.
No, I'm just saying because like
some flexes though.
Yeah,
for these scrappy guys.
Actually, just because Chuba actually does get targets here. You know what I mean?
Should I pick up Quentin Johnson? Should I drop Curtis Samuel? Pick up Quentin Johnson?
I would.
Yeah,
you don't need Curtis Samuel right now. Yeah, I would. Because it's not necessarily like if you're going to play Quentin Johnson, because that's a bad matchup this week. But like what the usage, just to be ahead of the curve. What if he does go off or something? You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm all about beating the waiver if I could.
And Chuba's technically getting targets. A lot of games he's getting like 2 targets a game.
Yeah. Maybe I don't have any Chuba, so I thought it was more than that. But yeah, okay, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah, these guys are just whatever flexes. And let's see, Flex Lord Chino, what up? He said, "Hey guys, I'm 4-4, wondering if I should trade Puka for Thielen. Hell yeah, if you can get Thielen." Said I have Puka and Cup, also have Hollywood. Yeah. If you can get Thielen somehow for Puka.
Because they got a bye week coming up too, the Rams. So, like, you know what I mean? You get a player, you're selling a player now. You got to do that now before they realize there's a bye week coming up too.
You guys mentioned Puka's injured or something? I don't have any shares of Puka anymore. I sold them off.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know if he's gonna play tomorrow necessarily.
Hopefully, we'll get something from Sheffy tonight. You know what I mean?
What is it? It's
a knee.
Adam Schefter. He been slacking every Saturday this year. I wonder if there's if he has some kind of does ESPN have some kind of paywall thing these days or whatever, where they get it?
I mean, they do, but I don't think he's posting on there.
Okay.
And what up, Triple X Lex?
Hey.
All right, got all the questions highlighted here.
Well, I'll be right back.
Let's go, Paroli. What up, Minshew or Gino at the super flex? And I think I'm leaning Minshew slightly.
Against you?
Yeah.
Gino just hasn't. Oh man, he's been disappointing me this year.
Yeah, there he is. And Lex Floyd Gino. Should I? Okay, yeah. Trade Puka for get him for Thielen if you can make that happen somehow. And Eric, he said, I got the Chiefs, Seahawks, Bills, Miami. I forgot. Should I drop any of them? Oh, okay,
we did that one here.
That was okay. Thanks for coming over to YouTube, brother. That was on Facebook.
Appreciate you. Oh, okay, cool.
It was originally on Facebook. That's what it was. Jumbo, he said, what up, my boys? I need 2. Hollywood, Downs, JSN, Lockett, Demario Douglas. I'm going Lockett for sure.
Right. Over JSN. Over JSN too, right? I wouldn't play both of them, so scratch him out.
Yeah, might go Douglas here.
Douglas, right? I mean, because he's last man standing.
Like nothing.
Yeah, and Douglas is last man standing. If you want to say that he'll kind of slide in to what Kendrick Bourne was receiving, then that would be great, at least in targets, right?
Yep.
And the Patriots passing attack, it seemed to be improving over the last couple of weeks. So if that little trend holds, then the arrow's pointing up for Douglas.
Yeah. What up, Bob?
It doesn't feel great though.
Right. What up, Bob?
Matchup.
He said I got too many BS RBs. Which guy could I trade away and who would be a guy to target? I got David Montgomery, James Conner, Gus Bus, Kareem Hunt, Chuba. Man, see, that's tough. Like the only one who'd really bring you back anything is maybe Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
You're really trading for scraps and trading any of these guys. So, like, I don't know if you're going to trade in a Chuba or maybe a Gus Bus, maybe sell high on him just because he had a really good game. Still only going to get like maybe a wide receiver 3 if it's like straight up.
Yeah, it's tough. Those are guys that are just like right now, though, you still hopefully you have a couple of weeks before your trade deadline. You can see if one of these guys still like Hubbard or Hunt, maybe they can just kind of lean or take over the backfield completely. You know what I mean? Gus Bus continues to roll, and you don't have a BSRB anymore. You have somebody you can probably comfortably start. So James Conner coming back, I think too. He'll be ready by week 10. So.
Yeah,
they might just be holds, unfortunately, if you can't trade them. Somebody might be interested in James Conner coming back.
Yeah, maybe.
You can push that off.
Let's see. Ringo said thoughts on starting Taysom Hill over Ferguson. I love it.
Hey, what's up? That's my boy Ringo.
Yeah.
Ringo.
from the same high school and everything, man.
20 years.
Ringo.
Where's the little younger than I am?
Yeah, I would y'all play Taysom. I mean, you know what? I'm playing Ferguson, bro. Man, the Eagles are one of the worst against the tight end, and that's like a potential shootout. I want a piece of that shit. Like I think Taysom Hill's great for a tight end, but I think the higher upside this week's with Ferguson. That's my opinion.
I don't think high upside and Ferguson deserve to be in the same sentence.
I mean, shit, this could be that 2-touchdown game that them tight ends be having with Dak. You know what I mean? Remove the name tight ends with Dak. How about that?
If you remove the first 2 games of the season, like those 2 games,
I mean, we can extrapolate all we want. I'm talking about look at all year with the tight ends against the Eagles. Then do that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Take away those first 2 games, and it's not as they're not as polarizing at giving up points to the tight end as you
with
think.
All receivers. You're right. Okay, I'll give you that.
Taysom Hill gets those goal line carries, man, which is crazy.
Yeah, by hook or by crook, man. Like he's
I hate him, but I love him.
In the water.
I played against him last week, and Shaheed.
Because you want to play him because of the matchup, not because Ferguson's good.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd probably play Taysom Hill here.
Okay, I'm with y'all.
I don't like it, but
for the record, I actually really don't like. I really could care less for Ferguson. I'm just.
It's my boy Drizzle. I've known Drizzle since.
Poster up a Ferguson somewhere in his house.
Listen, Ferguson's chilling right now.
Hey, check this out. Roll
that shit up, Ferg.
This is my boy Drizzle. I've known Drizzle since we were like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, what up, Drizzle?
What up, Drizzle? That's dope because you know what I'm saying. I got a couple of homies that's still around.
Look, I got a sticker right here for his Twitch.
You know what I mean?
That's his Twitch deal right there. Drizzle 531.
Nice.
On my mouse pad.
His name's Dre.
No, his name's George.
Okay. Where Drizzle comes from?
I think it's a Halo thing. Like he is the Drizzle, like he's ever present. Anyway.
Okay. And he says the Wolf or Herbert. Man, I mean, it is a tough matchup versus the Jets for Herbert, but I've seen Herbert step up in some big tough matchups. I'm going Herbert.
Listen, I'm gonna play Herbert because there's, you know what I mean? Like I do love the Wolf, but man, he's playing Belichick again. And Belichick just knows how to like fuck with youngsters, bruh. Pause.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if the league penalizes really hardcore for turnovers and stuff, you gotta sit Howell.
I mean, shit, it ain't like Justin Herbert ain't shy for throwing a couple
true,
things either. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I can not do that because actually the Jets on the other side could actually make this a competitive game. So I want, you know what I mean? Not to say that Mac Jones and them can't do that against their Washington defense. I'm just saying I'd rather, I'm going with Herbert there.
Tim, what up? He said full PPR flex, Kareem Hunt, Miles Sanders, Zach Moss, Juju, Boyd, Marquise Brown. Pick one.
Flex one. Zach Moss.
Yeah, Zach Moss.
I can't believe I'm saying this in week 9, but Zach Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers give up the booty.
I actually pulled him off of my bench in a couple of weeks and put him in my flex. I was like, okay, I gotta start Zach Moss this week.
Oh, yeah.
Feels ugly.
It definitely is. It is ugly.
Remove the names.
Yeah, I'm serious. Sometimes you gotta remove the name. You know what I mean?
Triple X Lex said Ramondre or Christian Watson. I'm not starting Christian Watson. He doesn't earn it. Ramondre barely earned it, but he barely deserves it. But over Watson, he does.
He's getting touches.
Yeah. I mean, Green Bay's playing. They're playing the Rams too. Like
Howell or Stroud. Ooh.
I'm leaning Stroud.
Yep, against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we just said that Belichick messes with youngsters. not Michael Jackson style.
Well, I'm just saying because it's like he's he's basically a rookie. You know what I mean? And like Belichick's record against those, you know what I mean? Even Kyler Murray when he played against him as a sophomore, he shut him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pedro, would you start Keenan Allen or DeVonta Smith? Ooh. I mean, Well, I mean, neither guy has a good matchup. That's what's kind of tough about this.
I'll probably go Devonta Smith.
I'm not gonna get too cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Keenan.
I'm trying to get both of those guys in my
also savage.
I'm trying to get both of those guys. I'm trying to get all those guys in my lineup for now.
Then I go Keenan for sure. Just to, diversify.
Oh, I can dig it.
Yeah, because he said he has AJ. You want to go AJ and Devonta? I mean, you can. I do that in a lot of places, but whatever.
And Charter said, glad y'all could be my entertainment tonight while I'm hatching sea monkeys for a college science experiment. Man, that sounds a little wild. Charter playing God over there.
See, listen, man. When I was the age that everyone around me was in college, right? Because I didn't go to college. I was definitely busting some monkeys. I ain't gonna lie. It's not no sea monkeys though, and it was definitely on some Saturday nights. You know what I mean?
Mike GP, he said flex PPR, Jaden Reed, JSN, or pick up QJ from waivers. Man,
shit. That is a tough one.
That's what's crazy is I really don't like QJ, but because Palmer's out, and if they're smart, they will run QJ somewhere in the middle of the field. But I don't know. I guess now that I even say that, are they that smart? Because they don't seem smart. Yeah.
QJ or what now? JSN and
Jaden Reed, JSN, or QJ. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jaden Reed.
He took a massive left. I thought you was going QJ left after.
I was going to, and before I talked about it, I was like, yeah, Chargers aren't smart. They're not gonna like line him up in the slot and be smart about it and put him in the middle of the field.
I might go
not smart.
And then what's my call's playing the fucking Browns. Yeah, you know what, bro? I'm with you, I guess, Jim. I mean, they are playing the Rams. If the Rams if they hide what's his name in the slot, because they've been like kind of not good against slot guys.
TS said I'm sitting Puka. If Stafford doesn't go, they already said he's not going to go. Very unlikely. He said I got Evans in now. Okay.
Yeah. I can see Evans having a few grabs over Nelson or something.
Not mad at it. Lucius, who would you prefer rest of the season? Singletary or Miles Sanders need to cut one? Man.
I don't know what Miles Sanders has done.
I give up Sanders. Sanders seems like a landmine.
Yeah, I feel like either way. I feel like
it'll be Singletary.
I feel like neither of these guys are going to be on your team in like 2 to 3 weeks, anyways.
Singletary is like a spot start this week if you're desperate.
Yeah,
but he may do well. Who knows?
And if you're not using any of these guys right now, it's easy to keep Sanders because if anything happens like Chuba, at least you think like, okay, this guy will get all of it. Like,
right.
It's Singletary still going to be in some type of timeshare. It's still like a Niner-esque backfield over there where it's not just going to be all one guy.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Mike Boone this week.
Okay, the big Boone.
I'm not mad at it either. He's
you know what's dope is that he was running back, and then he's willing to play fullback over there in fucking Minnesota. Like this kid's like, you know what I mean? That's why he could be sneaky because we like having a fullback in that system.
Yeah,
you can get tricky with
for sure. Andrew Beck getting freaking goal line touches.
I know, right? That's hella. I was like, what they're doing Niner shit. I was mad when it was the fullback. I was like, what the fuck? Look at Damian Pierce, man.
My son was
Dried Ocean. What up? He said, what's up, guys? Full PPR. I was offered Higgins and Kincaid for Keenan Allen and Musgrave. Musgrave is my starter. Worth downgrading Keenan for the tight end upgrade.
Kincaid and who?
He'd be getting Kincaid and Higgins.
Higgins and Kincaid. He'd be giving up Keenan and Musgrave. And Musgrave's a bum, so that's what he's saying. Is it worth
I'm
taking the
mad
ding.
at that, but I'd rather Keenan's still the best player in that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe get another
I'd do
player
it.
to like add on somehow.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, he's basically giving those two for Keenan, like that straight up, like, right? Who the fuck would want Musgrave over?
Yeah, he's a bum. Buffet Boy said Singletary or Quentin Johnston.
I probably,
I'm gonna go Quentin Johnston for the upside.
I was gonna say, yeah, and it's funny because I was gonna go the opposite way. Like, if there's any kind of guy between these two that has some kind of floor, it would be Singletary. But yeah, if you depending on what kind of play you're looking for, I'm okay with the Johnston play. It's gonna happen one of these weeks. It's just probably like, the Jets are tough, man.
It's ugly. It's ugly. And Jumbo said Pitts, Ferguson. I'll go Pitts.
That's Ferguson. Yeah, I'll go Pitts.
And then Goddard or McBride. Both really bad, so I think I'll just go Goddard.
Yep, I'm playing Goddard.
And Daniel said start 3 out of Chase, Higgins, Collins, Metcalf, Edwards, Jones. Yeah, start 3.
Yeah. So was a sit 1, sit 2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now,
okay, so sit 3.
Chase is in.
Yep, Higgins
in.
Yep.
And what do you think about like DK? Or is DK, Collins, Edwards, and Jones?
Nico for me.
Okay.
Or Gus Edwards.
Yeah.
Just depending on what kind of play you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, because Gus Edwards he's in a smash spot here with Clayton Tune on the other side.
Yeah.
For Arizona, like that's who they're playing, right? Arizona. No, they're playing. Oh shit, my bad. Ravens are playing the Seahawks. Ooh. Yeah, I'll play Nico as my third.
Okay. Josh said Higgins or Christian Kirk rest of the season. That's a tough one. I think if we're including this week, I'll say Higgins. Just because he's already had his bye week, and Christian Kirk, you're missing him this week.
Yeah, and I think we see better days for Higgins. Like we see like the Higgins we're used to because as he gets back healthier. I'd rather be connected to Burrow and them. They're throwing way more.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah.
And Josh said, would you do this trade in a 12-team PPR trading away Christian Kirk, Javonte Williams, Higgins?
Christian Kirk, Javonte.
Yeah, I mean this one's kind of tough.
I'd probably give me Higgins plus one more piece that I could use.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna, even though I'd rather have Higgins, I think that's an okay deal to do. I still think like it's like you gotta play the stock market. Like, hey man, Higgins has been all right. Like, I'm not just, I'm coming up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then here's Devontae Smith. He's coming off of 2 good games in a row. So you know what I mean? And people have been waiting for that. Just come off of that. You know what I mean? This could be. You could even just stay put here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean, like.
You don't need to force it.
Yeah.
And Niner said Singletary, Godwin, B-Rob, Shaheed, pick 2, half PPR. Godwin and B-Rob.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to A Sports. What up? What up?
What's
Pacheco,
up, A?
Pacheco or Mostert?
Pacheco or Mostert? Yeah. Mostert. I'm gonna go Mostert.
Okay.
And but I want to play both of them. Why can't we play both of them?
I'm gonna go Pacheco. I'm on the opposite side.
I mean, they're good backs to have. I don't know. Maybe he already started Henry or something, or Najee. I don't know.
Pedro said, "You guys giving up on Devontae Adams?" So I'm gonna attempt to grab him. All depends on how low you can get him. That's what it comes.
Yeah, I'm not paying up for him, but I'll buy low on him, and like you could be buying the dip right here.
Hey, the young Farva is a gunslinger, supposedly, from what we saw in preseason. So he just hyper targets him. Could be good.
What up, Infinite?
He had a decent game with him already, and because they started the kid against the Chargers earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Fargo.
Let's see. Nicole, what up? I picked up Howell to replace Cousins. I got Love on my bench. Goff was dropped on bias. He worth a waiver claim.
Yep.
Yeah, who they got next week?
You just pick up Goffle. He's he's one of the better QBs they have this year in fantasy. You know what I mean? Look at the weaponry he has, and then like he has a run game that keeps defense honest. So that's the only thing you got to run the risk of, is that he like gets all these yards passing because he has no problem moving the ball, but like you punch it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the no touchdown thing. Yeah, it's fine. You're okay with it.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather have Goffle than like majority of the QBs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take Goffle over Derek Carr, even though Derek Carr's actually been having some,
especially just next week specifically. They got the Chargers, so I mean, great matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All right, a couple more questions, and we're gonna get up out of here. Niner MMA. My opponent was playing CJ Stroud. Now starting Baker. I also have the Texans D. Texans. I need what?
Okay, so his opponent was playing Stroud, but he's now starting Baker, and he says that he has the Texans D.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hopefully, you get a couple interceptions.
Yeah, it could be.
Hey, check it, man. The Texans are like, at least I think, what is it? I don't know if it was 9th or 6th because I get numbers like mixed up, but
what metrics you're looking at, right?
Yeah, that's like a top 10 defense when it comes to scoring, I think, as far as allowing teams to put up points against them. So
okay,
they're allowing like 19 points a game or some shit like that. So if it's one of those leagues where they take points away for how much is scored, that's not too shabby.
Yeah. Omar, I hate them. Like the 1 year, excuse me, the 1 year I played in the ESPN fucking league. They did like, it was like minus every 100 yards given up. It was like minus whatever the fuck. And then
if that happens, then don't play the Texans D because they kind of their bend don't break kind of deal. And they got 6 sacks last week, but no turnovers also. So just some information for you.
Love it.
Charles said, got it. It has the upside because he could get a greasy tug. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not too far removed from George Kittle. And my Niners went, going scoring 3. How many? George Kittle had 3 of them, Miles?
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah.
And then he disappeared.
Yep. He just did 3 weeks of work.
Did 3 TDs and dipped.
Yeah. Since then, actually, I'm lying. He showed up as fuck last week because he played against the Bengals. They were the worst against the tight end. Right?
Yeah. Infinite said Osborne or Wandale. I'm 4-4 right now. I need help. I'll go Wandale with Danny Pesos.
Dumbass coming back. Yeah, sure. The logic is that's the process right there. You don't want Osborne with a,
I have no idea. I tried to look up things on old Jaron Hall, and he draws like all these Russell Wilson comps.
I got him in a league somewhere just in case.
I got him in the 14. I kept trying to peddle him to Uncle Buck, and then in the meantime, I don't have it. He outbids me for Rippin, and then now he's just gonna rock with Rippin. And then I'm like, fucking son of a. Because that's one of those things. If I would have got Rippin, I'm sending them both in a package deal. Here you go. And of course, I was trying to get Kelsey, and I'm throwing them like Adams, and like I forget what else I was throwing on top, but you know what I mean. I was like, come on. I gotta beat Peacock somehow.
First rule of fantasy. Oh, it's in that league?
Yeah.
You're already off to a good start, I think.
Yeah, man. You had the Quan Alexander, but what did you put up? Dub for you?
Let me check real fast.
Hey Daniel, if you notice that I skipped your question, that I'm keep going down instead of like pointing that out, just throw your question back in. Because we're just doing a couple more and then we're about to get up out of here. So if you want to get it answered, throw it back in because I don't know.
Throw it back in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up 31-13. You had 22 from Najee, and then you had 9 from Gunjobi.
Oh.
And then
that's Larry, yep.
Oh no. And then on your bench, bro, you left Jalen Warren 23.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna play Jalen Warren though. So
Gibbons is on your bench with 10.
Yeah, and like Gibbons, I had to play Larry because I just don't. I have no Hargrave, and Grady Jarrett died.
Yeah, so I played Quan Alexander. He got 13 with that. I got lucky with that last interception right at the end of the game.
Yeah, and I could have played Montez Sweat, but I don't know what to expect with him. I don't even know if he's gonna play much this week. So I'm just sad.
Yeah. That's weird.
Infinite said I'll be in Vegas in a couple weeks. Where's the weed at? Hit me up. I'll point you in the right direction. Got some cool spots. I mostly hit up the Planet 13, but you gotta know the right things to look for there also.
For sure.
Johnny said, "Hey boys, quick dynasty. My Zach Moss for Aaron Jones. I don't want to do that trade.
No.
If I'm the one selling Aaron Jones, I would ask for Zach Moss and maybe like a pick.
Zach Moss is RB4 right now or some shit.
He's like top 6. Is he still though after last week too?
Nah.
Probably not.
Who'd you say?
Oh, Zach Moss.
Zach Moss.
He's like a top 12 guy, right?
Maybe.
Hold on.
He was like 8 a couple weeks
ago. Actually, yeah, like that's how crazy it is because all the injuries. He's top 4 right now. I mean, there's like
I told you
from the top 3.
Nailed it
to him.
Yeah, it's just
it's that 33-point game a couple weeks ago. I mean, that kind of
running backs has been so bad though too across the landscape. So it is what it is. Like,
yeah. Crispy said sativa into couch. Man, I've been smoking so much in the couch that's where I'm about to be real quick.
The cough.
I'd rather, if I can all day, I'd bounce back and forth. But like, yeah, sativa's my favorite.
Hybrids.
And then hybrids are like it just is what it is. Like everything in the world these days.
A Sport says Waddle, Cup, Keenan Allen, pick 2. Man,
Waddle and Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
That's a sick Cup, but
yeah. What's up with Jair Alexander? Because I know he was banged up. Because if he's out too, because he might start making business decisions. And I'm okay playing Cup. Like, fuck this.
He knows that's why he's asking this question because he knows he doesn't want to start Cup either.
Yeah.
Ripken, it's gonna be ugly.
Sucks, dude. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
And like, it's not that difficult because it's like the last 2 weeks, even with Stafford, has been asked for starting Cup. So you know what I mean? Like we really, there's some things that we need your Uranus to come in and with some unexpected shit. Like we're like, oh, this guy ripping, come through and ripping it, or it could be RYP. Yeah, hopefully it's not RYP.
Right.
I'll be out in a second. Baby.
Like RIP.
Let's see, where were we?
Let's see, a couple more. Yeah. Infinite says at QJ time. I'm not super excited about it and sold on it. I gotta see it first.
Is Palmer like on the IR or something now? Or he's just out?
Nah, he's just out.
Yeah, it's a bad matchup.
And A Sport said Howell Mayfield or Jordan Love.
Yeah. No. I don't
know. I'm probably going Baker. I don't like any one of these guys this week, like at all.
I'll play.
Rams haven't been good to like. They're not giving up points to the QB that often.
I'm biased, so I'm not going to play Mayfield against my Texans.
Yeah, I'm going to go Baker.
You guys answer.
I'll go Baker and then the Wolf in that order.
And they're all these matchups are bad too. Like I don't like any 3 of these matchups this week. And Tim says Drizzy Drake London out for a few weeks. They didn't really give us any kind of like.
They got a bye week next week?
Timetable or anything.
Do they got a bye week?
I don't know.
Next week?
I can tell you real fast.
Okay, yeah, because if they have the bye week next week, then I'd be like, yeah, he'll be out for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Nigel.
Nigel. Their bye week is week 11.
Okay, so then he might be out a few weeks.
Maybe.
Because if it wasn't that bad enough, then he might have been questionable for this move at least. They ruled him out pretty quick early in the week. They ruled him out like on Wednesday, right? Am I tripping on that?
It was early. Yeah, maybe it was Thursday, but it was early in the week.
Yeah. So.
And Infinite said I scooped Julius Brents. Do y'all like him? He's all right. I mean. The random cornerbacks and DBs, like we get little flashes from guys.
Maybe see if like Stevenson's available from Chicago. If you're like looking corner, like someone just like who's just been like a tackling machine.
Yeah.
I don't really look corners that much. Usually, like if I'm playing safeties at DB 9 times out of 10.
A Sports said Schultz, Pitts, Kincaid, or McBride. I mean, Kincaid's the answer. If you ask anybody but Kelsey, like it's Kincaid, like this week
right now.
The
Yeah,
Bengals,
the matchup. Yeah,
the
the
best
Bengals are
matchup.
the worst against the tight end. Let's go.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
And Nicole said, "Night, y'all." Said thanks for the help. My favorite fantasy hustlers. Appreciate you.
For sure, Nicole. Good night.
And Frank 2 times. He said, "Should I
Frank?
start?"
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. He says, "Should I start Rice or Puka?" I'm gonna say Rice for now.
Yeah.
Let's go Rice because you know what I'm saying you can't wait on that. That comes that's the early morning game, and it's it's probably one of the higher scoring games on the week. We would hope. So
Yeah.
I'll get attached to that. Because you know when you think of the Rams, when you think of the Brett ripping Rams versus the Jordan Love Packers, that doesn't scream like shootout. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, it does not.
Screams
Whispers it.
under.
Yeah.
Mike said Puka, Cup, Garrett Wilson, pick 2, please and thank you. I mean, I'll leave Puka out. I'll just go Wilson.
That one
and
probably
Cup.
Garrett Wilson.
There it is.
Yeah. Come back in the morning though. We'll see if Puka's gonna play, but probably just rather start Cup, knowing Puka's all banged up. It was different when they had to play Puka without the practice and all that. Cup wasn't there. Like now it's real easy to say, all right, Puka, you know, let's take a game. We got Cup. You can hold it down.
Cooper wasn't there.
I almost want Puka to stay so we can have Cooper back. Like, yeah, where's the bring back the Cooper back? Because man, he's been missing the last couple of weeks. I need you, Coop.
Charter will be on right when the game
Cooper
starts.
wasn't there.
Hey,
take it to the air.
Change my underwear.
6:30 West Coast time. So like right when the game is kicking off. So if you guys have Dolphins and Chiefs players, get them in now because we're not going to be live before the game kicks off.
Javon Holland, he cleared,
He's
right?
good. He's good.
Yeah, let's go.
DADDY.
Nigel said, made some moves in my home league. Gave up Mark Andrews and Lamb for Cup and Brees Hall.
No.
I hope you have Kelsey. If you have Kelsey, I'm okay with it. You got Kelsey.
The Lamb.
The lamb chop is gone.
I
was trying to get lamb chop before he blew up, man.
I think this was I guess I'm confused about this all around. I mean, obviously you need the running back because there's no running back leaving and you're bringing back one. But what's up with the Cup though? Like
it's just the equivalent.
What if Stafford's really fucked for the rest of the season?
I don't know, man.
I feel like Cup, like this was like not buying low on Cup.
And Lamb's about to blow up in this matchup. Like everybody eats over there against the Eagles. I mean, the outside receivers especially.
And Marco said the late night tips. It's 5 a.m. over here. I mean, that's like a real late night. That's like Tijuana 5 a.m. status.
Hey, that's a perfect time for the tips. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we still getting started. We just like we're going to get something to eat, maybe, and then we go keep going. We're gonna drink somewhere.
Breakfast. You said seconds in the tips there after breakfast.
Yeah. McBride or Fergie? A Sport says neither. Waiver wire, but I'll go McBride for the sake of the question.
I'll play Fergie.
Yeah, flip a coin.
I'll play Fergie against the Eagles in just a higher scoring game. That I projected at least.
Tua,
with a better quarterback.
Tua or Herbert? I think I gotta lean the tuna fish here.
Yeah, tuna overseas.
Yep.
I'm nervous about the biorhythms, though. We know it's real.
Yeah.
Listen, revenge game, Tyreek Hill. Who's throwing him the ball? Let's go.
Man. Marco, he said half PPR, Schultz, Pitts, Ferguson, or Taysom. It's probably going to be it's either Pitts or Taysom for me. It's one of those two, and I'm leaning Taysom.
I'm saying Taysom. I like it, but I'm saying Taysom.
I'm going to play Schultz.
Jalen Rose said Javon Holland is top 10 fantasy safety this year.
Yep.
Yeah, if he hadn't got hurt, I mean, he'd probably still be there. I mean, that sucks that he got hurt.
Yeah, because it fluctuates. Like, I mean, like you get a couple picks or a couple sacks and stuff like that, you could jump up as a DB or as a safety. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Bogart. I was gonna say Robert Woods is out. Quentin Terry, what's the guy's last name? Terryantano or whatever. The rookie tight ends out, and Brevin Jordan's out. So it's just
don't ever be afraid to suggest your Texans just because you're the Texans guy. You know, because they're playing the Buccaneers. Like this, I need Schultz in this. Like I believe in this matchup.
And something
just destroyed them. Let's go. Come on. Like this is, even before that was their get up. They get their bat against the tight end.
And something that I did today, and let me see, let me find it. So I posted a couple polls on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Let me see. And it was like just flex guys, you know, random flex guys. So one of them, and actually it was two
polls. Oh shit.
Two Texans that got put in the mix. So which waiver wire RB you starting out of Keontae Ingram and Devin Singletary? There was 95 votes and 68% went to Devin Singletary.
Yep.
Motor. He knows the system at least, so he has that going for him.
And then the other one that I posted, it was a wide receiver one. Rashee Rice or Tank Dell. There was 50 votes, and Rashee Rice got 73% of those votes.
People are mad at Tank Dell right now. They had a bad game. They're down game.
It's going to be his bounce back game. It better be, because I'm playing him in a couple spots where I
hope so. Right now, I got him over Brandon Cooks. You know, I made that trade with you, and I'm like, damn, this is a good game for Brandon Cooks. But it's like, it's like it feels like this. This is the Tank Dell.
They tried to get him involved last week. He had like 5 carries or something.
Yeah.
Or 3 carries. No, he had 3 carries for 15 yards or something like that. But still, like they gave him little reverses and he was returning punts, and he only got 4 targets.
He'll have the softer of the two starting cornerbacks. You know what I mean?
And Charter, what up, dude? And he said, last question, at least until tomorrow. He said Pacheco over Swift or Gus or B-Rob. Man, so the Dolphins, 3 out of their last 4 games have been completely shut down on the running backs, like shutting them down completely.
Who they play though?
Well,
I got some answer. I got 2 answers here before you said the teams. Okay. I could assume that they got so high up in these games that the team would abandon the run. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess it's a yes and no. So the Giants, I can't remember if they had Saquon. I don't think they had Saquon in week 5, right? So there was no Saquon that week, I don't think. Week 7 versus the Eagles. I don't remember how that game played out.
It was a shootout.
Okay. And then week 8 versus the Patriots. I mean, there was no running on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Very minimal anyways.
So I will say, like, maybe the defense is coming together. You know what I'm saying? Because their linebackers have been like doing well in IDP. You know what I mean? So that kind of shows up like, okay, stopping the run a little bit more. But I don't know. You know what? What's the question again? Even
Pacheco over Swift, Gus, or B-Rob?
I'll still play Pacheco because they get in a lot of scoring position here. You know what I mean?
I'll play Pacheco over B-Rob. And maybe that'll change tomorrow, but how about I just put Pacheco in the starter out of these 4 guys? Figure out the rest later.
Yeah, because it's early game.
Yeah, and then I slightly lean B-Rob over Swift just because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Swift has been kind of
a little up and down.
Yeah.
Wooling the Goat on Twitch. Sit 1 out of Ford Hunt Singletary.
It's going to be one of the Browns. You don't want to.
No, I don't mind playing both the Browns.
I know. I was gonna say I might just sit Singletary. It's just such a tough matchup, and it's even worrying me, Peacock, what you said about Boone coming in there, and that he might get a little bit of an increased workload
and fullback
workload.
Yeah,
it's because of the matchup. Probably they'll probably spread it around still.
Singletary doesn't get a bump up in work. I mean, that doesn't make me want to start him.
No, well, he'll probably get, like I said, he'll go from like 10 carries to like 12 to 15. So it's not a big bump. but he was getting the passing looks as well, which was, you know,
And if
I
you
think
have-
Boone's more than capable in the receiving game, though. That's what I'm saying. Like he'll come in and take that Singletary spot, basically.
I think if here's what you want for Singletary. Like you get the three
Some big
for
runs early.
15 totes on the ground, right? This is like the best
Dream
case scenario,
scenario.
right? And he gets 3 yards of carry, so there goes 45, and maybe gets by 3, maybe 4 receptions.
And one's a touchdown.
and then he has some kind of touchdown in there. That's the upside.
He threw a touchdown to Schultz against Pittsburgh. So like he's primed to do some stuff out of the backfield and take a starting role. He's done it before, so maybe he won't cede a lot of work to Michael.
What do they call him? The motor?
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting the motor. We're getting the motor going.
D'Amico just doesn't even call him Devin or Singletary. He calls him Motor, like straight up. Like he likes him.
Okay. Listen, I'm still gonna play both the Browns here, though.
Let's knock the rest of these out. I got some in and out that just made it here. So
yeah, nice.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
And let's see. A Sports, Puka or Nico? Go Nico.
Nico.
Cup or Waddle? I'll go
Waddle.
Marco said Warner, Levante, or Nakobe start one.
Is Nakobe back?
Yeah, he's been killing it.
Nakobe Dean.
Yeah. Oh man, this one's tough. I think that I would go Nakobe Dean.
Yeah. Who do your Niners play?
My Niners aren't playing this week.
Oh, they're off.
Nobody didn't hurt us, and that was Pete Warner he's asking about, and they're playing against Chicago, so it's like I think like they might not even be on the. See, that's what I hate when you got a good IDP player and he's on a defense that like might not be on the field that much because that opposing offense just can't sustain drives. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it just sucks them dry. You know what I'm saying? So you need them to make a big play. They have no floor of like tackles because there's like there's no tit for tat. There's nothing, none of that. You know what I mean?
Nigel said I lost Chubb, but I bounced back okay. Burrow, Cup, I used Jacobs, Brees Hall, Gibbs, Pitts, JJ. Okay, yeah. He moved Dak and Pollard for Burrow and JJ. Okay.
There you go.
Ravens, Saints, or Vikings D for A Sports.
I'm okay playing the Vikings D.
I'll go
Saints.
Yeah, but I'll play Saints. They're playing Chicago.
Ooh, Phil said Nico or Dell. Peacock will leave this one up to you.
I'll go Nico based on like Reed's target volume. Will probably edge Dell out.
Mm-hmm.
Charter said he needs Team 1 RB out of B-Rob, Aaron Jones, Gus. I'll lean B-Rob still.
B-Rob. Gus is interesting, but B-Rob.
Yeah. Crispy said Dotson or McBride at the flex. I'll just go Dotson.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he doesn't even like.
Well, obviously.
He doesn't even deserve the drops, man. He's been so whatever.
He got a few.
Because last week he can do it.
He has a few, so that means I can remember them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, it's just over. Even B-Rob. Like I remember when we used to hit the B-Rob drop. It happened all early in the year.
Sam said start 2 out of Tank Dell, Shaheed, Douglas, KJ Osborne. I'll go the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will go. That's a good bit. I'm gonna say Shaheed. Yeah, Douglas. I don't know yet, so I'll guess. Yeah, I'll go the first 2 as well. Dell and Shaheed. I like the upside.
Yep.
And Charter, just repost the question. Do that for me, okay? Make it easier. And because we're just going to do a couple more, then we're getting out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Yeah. And Pedro, I'm trying to trade away Joe Burrow and TJ Hawkinson for Kelsey. Cool.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it right away. I'm assuming single QB league.
Yep.
And okay, never mind. Here it is. So this one, is this the fixed? This fixed right here? Maybe. I don't know. Team 3, 1 RB. Pacheco, Swift, B. Rob Henderson. Is that what it was?
1 RB.
Pacheco or Henderson. I don't know, man. This one's tough.
Pacheco and Swift.
You just won. That's why it's so tough.
It's 1.
Oh, Pacheco.
You just want a piece of that game?
Yeah, and that you could run on them. It's just those teams just abandon the run because they get so behind against the Dolphins. But like this is a team that's not going to get behind theoretically. You know what I mean?
Is Taylor Swift going to be at the game?
I mean, does she got a show in Europe?
Yeah, no.
All right, yeah, just somewhere in Europe where she can get on the train and get to him.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going Pacheco also. Then he said team one RB out of Pacheco, B-Rob, Gus, and Aaron Jones.
Same answer?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
TS, pick 2 out of Walker, Swift, and Mixon. Walker and Mixon.
You know, like for what it's worth, there's no Clyde Edwards-Helaire either. Because that's really fucking annoying. Like he's taking like 6, 8 like touches out of the backfield. Yeah. So it's like, and then for McKinnon, like is he a go? Because I know he was dealing with something.
McKinnon's gonna. They said that he was gonna play though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because then if it's just them two in the backfield, I like it because they don't not throw to even in games that McKinnon's healthy. It's not like they don't not throw to Pacheco. You know what I mean?
That's true. He'll get some looks out of the backfield.
And Big Tom on Twitch, first time chatter. Should I trade Mike Evans for Bijan and Gabe Davis? I don't know. Do you need running backs?
If you need a running back, I'd take Bijan. Bijan. I don't know why I said it like that.
Bijan.
I'm like 50-50 on it, but like unless the trade can get processed tomorrow morning, I don't know.
Yeah.
You just wait anyways.
Yeah. Do the Falcons got a bye week next week? No, right?
Week 11, we said. All right, go for the win. PPR Tyler Boyd versus Rice.
I love that.
That's a cool name.
That was good.
I'll go.
I agree with the gopher.
I'll go Shaheed.
Yeah, these guys are like the same player, except Shaheed's like over the top and Boyd's like intermediate. So
yeah,
Shaheed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Shaheed.
Marco says, is it against the rules not to start a player, meaning leaving a spot empty? It's usually not against the like rules of the platform necessarily, but I mean, if you
it's an unwritten rule in war.
Which league are you talking about? If you're talking about one of the hustler like dynasty leagues, or really any of the hustler leagues, it is like illegal.
It's taboo. It's against law.
If you do it, in all the bylaws, it says if you do it like 4 weeks in a row, you get 3 strikes and then you're out. So, but we give the first one is like a courtesy, and then you get like 3 real strikes like after that. So if you did it 4 weeks in a row and you just like didn't set a lineup on purpose or whatever, like, yeah, you would be exiled from one of our leagues.
I've done it not in one of your leagues, but like back in the day, like, if I play a defense and I get negative points on a Monday night, I'll lose. So I start a defense, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's different.
Drizzle said Peacock in 04 or Hill full PPR.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Listen, I'll take Peacock in that one game.
04 Peacock.
For sure that was
but lay it down. What was your stats in that game?
It was 2 for 2 for like 42 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tight end stats.
I'll take Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
But he got on the newspaper though. Listen, show him the newspaper again. Let's go. Listen, you got history. Let's go. You were in print.
Boom.
Here you go. Breakout game.
Look at that. You know what? I'm starting Peacock. I'm going back to like that.
He's Peacock hoping for more chances to strut his stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. In there and everything. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's tight.
We won district the next week too.
All right. South Sea said, just heard Stafford's out. Cut Puka. Whose question would you start Kincaid over Puka? Yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put that in a frame, bro. Put it on the wall.
Yeah, for sure. Movie fan 101. Puka or Rice? I'll go Rice.
Rice for now. Well, Rice. Anyway.
I mean, you can't wait. So you gotta,
Yeah. Got
Rice either way.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Crispy said Crowder or Foreman. Oh man. I guess since Curtis Samuel's out, I'll go Crowder.
Oh, real quick, let's check. I mean, just everybody, not you guys, but everybody go check that, because if just maybe Chevy might have some Puka news tonight or some. Just keep on the lookout, because then if I knew Puka was playing, I'd play him over Rice. Would have been like his Cubs playing, so then Cubs gonna take away like Jair. If Jair goes, and then it's no more Rasul Douglas. I don't even know who the other corner is gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go. Go for it.
Rapid fire. Ace Sports. Nico or Waddle?
Waddle.
What did Big Tom say? Oh, he was saying about the trade. Oh, it said it would be my opponent, not me, in the wafers. Well, I mean, in the wafers, it's one of those ones to where if people have been repeat offenders, we see it happening.
Yeah, we exchange them out.
Yeah, they get removed.
And shout out to my man Big Tons. What's happening?
Yeah. And
always good to hear from Big Tons coming up from under the earth's surface.
Well, that was Marco. That wasn't Big Tom.
Oh, that wasn't. I thought you said. I don't know why.
It's Big Tom. Big Tom.
Big Tom. What's up, Big Tom?
A Sports said, want to start Kincaid over Hawkinson. Should I do it? Fuck yeah, you should. Yep. Start Kincaid over every tight end except Kelsey with all confidence.
Let's go.
It's the matchup, man. It's a matchup.
Yeah.
AJ, what up, bro?
What up, son?
What up, homie?
Hey, what's up, AJ?
Yeah, that's AJ.
Yeah.
What up, AJ?
Yeah. Texas.
We miss you, bro. Hope all is well.
And Big BS.
AJ like 3 times already.
You've actually met AJ. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you read.
Yeah. I haven't seen AJ since I left him on the doorstep of his mom's.
Big BS said Hunt. Big BS said Hunt or wait for Mixon. I mean, Mixon's playing, right? Like there's
I'm playing Mixon. He's going.
Yeah.
But you're scaring me, man. Hold on. What's going on with Mixon? I know he had a chest all week, but I already was good to go.
Tim said, is Bobo worth a stash spot? I mean, it depends on the league you're in, but yeah, definitely. Yep. Johnny said, how much fab should I drop on Jamison Williams? I wouldn't drop much.
Couple of bucks.
Yeah. Tree Fitty. How about that? Tree Fitty.
I would say 25%.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's bogey, so maybe cut that down to like 12% or something.
4.20%.
Crispy said the QB fuckery starting Hall and Ripken. Ripken, whatever the hell.
Dude, I'm starting the T-bag.
I'm starting to rip.
In a couple of places.
Brandon the Ripkins.
Make those moves, Crispy.
Brandon the Ripkins.
I'm sure Bubba wouldn't score any points this week. I picked him up and started him. Oh, okay. He's going to goose us because of Marco now. He's
chasing the 2 touchdowns in a row, right? He had a touchdown the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's been sneaking in there.
He knows.
DK said Bubba's legit like a couple of weeks back, like 6 weeks ago.
I mean, he's hurting. He's hurting like if there's like a third receiver, like and it's a rotation, like Bobo's the one getting the looks when he's on there because JSN's like not doing Bobo things.
Both of those guys are hurting DK. That's all I gotta say.
JSN's hurt right now?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, they said both of them are hurt.
Robert, they're hurting DK and Lockett. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Robert said pick 2 out of Stevenson, Gus Edwards, JT, Hubbard. I'll go Stevenson and JT.
Yeah.
Yep.
And last one on Facebook. Robert says Rasheed Rice or Rashid Shaheed.
Rasheed Wallace. Oh, he's not
Rasheed Wallace.
I'll go Rice. Get him in there.
Yeah, Rice. More targets, most likely better offense.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Higher scoring game. More competitive.
Cool.
All right, let's get the hell up out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We got to the end of the questions. Make sure you go follow us on the audio version of the podcast. Appreciate you, Robert. And that's the Fantasy Football Hustler. That's the Fantasy Football Hustler pod. If you go to fantasyfootballhustler.com, you can get to every link, YouTube, Patreon, the podcast, everywhere.
And we're going to start a new thing tomorrow morning. We're always going to be dipping into the mailbag. So while we're answering questions, watching the game, feel free to go to hustlepod.com and go in that little bottom right, click that microphone. And you can leave us a message. Hey.
Yeah,
very easy to use.
That'll be fun on a Sunday morning too to mess with the mailbag.
Exactly.
And I think we
Very
might have to
easy
get
to use.
yeah, like how the ballers do their mailbag. We need to get a version of Bogey doing the mailbag somehow.
No, not. I mean, we can find a drop. I just don't like ripping people's things off.
You gotta do the.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it. That's
well, it's not even. It's not even a mailbag. It's a voicemail. So that's what
you
it
can
is.
do the drop, dude. Remember that old one, the mail, motherfucker.
We actually got the callers. We're not just reading emails. We actually got callers calling in.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we got. It's still a mailbag. The voice mailbag.
And Marco,
there it is.
You should start selling hustler pot. Don't worry. One day, we will have a line of Tupperware and pots that you can buy that say 420 crew on them. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. We really cook with that. We cook it.
Peacock, let them know.
Yep, right there. Neonpeacockmerch.com. Go check it out. Got a whole bunch of cool stuff. All the designs. See it right there on the street. Come in. Get all the cool designs, all the great stuff. Go check it out. Neonpeacockmerch.com. There's usually a sale dropping like every 2 weeks. If you put your email in there, you'll get notifications when that stuff happens. Check it out.
Bogey, let them know.
I totally zoned out. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. You know, it's like a sultry voice.
Gotta go.
He's gonna read my autobiography. He's gonna narrate it one day. Yeah, I mean, shit. If you check me out, all streaming platforms, wherever you consume your music, just search Bogard Scott. We got all kind of new joints, all new hotness, all day, every day. Universe, give me money.
Yeah,
we're going to Germany. Guten Morgen, and we'll see you tonight in Germany. Guten Abend. Or later.
To understand who Bogart was, you gotta understand.
Catch you guys tomorrow in Germany. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 here comes the. Y'all don't really want me now.